Morning. Those with the Regional Office of Education for West Central Illinois have been working to implement more social emotional learning into local school districts, including Quincy Public Schools this past year.
Yeah, this year school officials say they saw more growth with school staff learning more about trauma and how to implement that social and emotional programs into the classrooms. WGEM's Ryan Hill joins us with more on how this helps kids and what is next. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning. Now, the Regional Office of Education's Director of Social Emotional Learning says this school year they saw more staff members working on their action plans for their classrooms and taking advantage of in-person and virtual training. She says it has helped them gain a better understanding of trauma and how to handle incidents in class. She says new this year, Quincy Public School staff learned the neurosequential model. Now, it helps teachers understand parts of the brain and what's happening when a student is in distress. This helps teachers better calm down a student and address the problem.
It's been interesting to teachers, and they've really grasped onto that, and they're using it in their classrooms to regulate themselves and teaching students to do the same. So it's catching on. I hear from a lot of people as I'm walking through town that they're using it in their classrooms.
After seeing success at QPS, Vigor says they want to offer this new training to staff in rural schools in West Central Illinois next school year. He says going forward, they also want to offer the in-person trainings more often so more teachers can attend. Back to you, Natalie.
Ryan, thank you. Vigor says they will offer social emotional learning courses over the summer, as some teachers have expressed interest, saying they have more free time to do so. Heads up, Quincy drivers, 2 road closures this morning near 30th and Broadway could impact your morning commute.